Decision for a bride is always the dress, right? Maddison Row Bridal Chic joins us now with a look at dress trends for the new year and a very special bridal fashion show. Stylist and store manager Lindsay Principe is here to help you find your perfect dress. Lindsay, good to see you again.
Thanks for having us again. We're so excited to be back.
Yeah, Maddison Row is definitely the place to go. You guys have gorgeous, stunning dresses.
Thank you.
So many people, as we were just saying, got engaged over the new year, and you're busy, right?
We are so busy. Yeah, we've got great styles this year. They're running in. They are ready to buy their dress, which is really exciting for us.
So what's the kind of the latest trends for 2016? You brought two models.
I did. So classic and elegant is back. Strapless is really a thing of the past. You can see Norma over here is wearing a one-shoulder modern ball gown. We're seeing a lot of rich laces, a lot of rich silks, whether it's a one-shoulder, a spaghetti strap, or even this long sleeve Alençon lace on a fitted bodice. We're seeing that classic old Hollywood glamour. So that's really coming back in style. You're going to see a lot of styles that are reminiscent of things that Grace Kelly and even Jackie O used to wear.
Wow, and that's something with classic, as always, you can't go wrong. You're not going to look back in these pictures a decade from now and say, what was I thinking?
Exactly. That's exciting. You always want it to be timeless and love your wedding photos.
Now, I noticed neither of these is like really poofy, for lack of a better term. Is that are slimmer cuts in, or does it just depend on person?
We go both ways. Yeah, some girls want to show their shape off. This is actually a wonderful gown because it's in between a ball gown and a slimmer gown. So you can still eat, be comfortable, and enjoy the evening. The last day you want to be uncomfortable is on your wedding day.
It's so pretty. Now, most brides, do they have a general idea when they go in of what they want, or sometimes is it totally different than what you expect?
Most girls usually have an idea of a style that does fit them. It's always great to come in with something you think you're really going to like.
Okay.
But every now and then we mix it up and they walk out the door with something completely different.
And you guys know, I mean, you could put something that they're like, I don't know, and then you put it on and fall in love right away. So when I prepare for, this bridal appointment, what should people do? Do they need to bring mom with them? What should they do when they walk in?
So you want to schedule your appointment about 6 to 8 months out from your wedding date. Bring a few people that are very important to you. A good friend, family members. We're seeing a lot more dads get involved.
Really?
And that's a lot of fun. They're really having a lot of fun picking out their daughters or helping pick out their daughter's wedding gowns.
Are they vocal about what they like, or they just kind of sit there and drink the champagne while you shop?
Well, you'd be surprised how vocal they are. But who doesn't want their dad's opinion and approval?
Right? A lot of them are paying for it.
Exactly.
So bring all those important people with you. And then what about alterations? I know you guys do the custom fitting, alterations of the house.
Everything in-house. We start our appointments with our brides on a very private basis. They're going to have a one-on-one appointment when they come into Maddison Row. We stay with them from the time they purchase their gown right up until their wedding date and do all of our alterations in-house. So I am actually there for all their fittings to make sure it is perfect when they walk down the aisle.
And it's got to be a special bond for you that you make with these girls, that you're there. They put the veil on. I'm sure there are tears sometimes.
Putting the veil on does make it very real, ladies. But we have built long-lasting friendships with our brides and just love seeing them. They bring their friends back, their families back. It's so much fun. We create a really special relationship.
For sure. Now, one thing always is budget.
Sure.
How do you kind of set your budgets? Do most people stick within that? What kind of tips do you have?
You want to try and stick within your budget. Set your budget before you even go in. Even call salons and research salons, find out what their price point is. There's always great sales. Trunk shows are a wonderful way to get designer gowns, even hot off the runway gowns at discounted prices. And designers will even throw in a free gift. And of course, girls that do have the champagne taste, but not quite the champagne budget.
That's most of us, right?
Absolutely. So sample sales are wonderful, and that's where stores just need to move their inventory. So they're going to have these very high-end designer gowns at a great price.
And I know people who check your website, you regularly seem to have people come in, trunk shows, different designers.
We have at least 1 to 2 trunk shows a month, all throughout the year.
Oh, wow.
We keep a sample sale section, as a lot of high-end salons do, for the girls that are on a budget. But always a sale, always a great time to book an appointment for a trunk show.
If someone watching right now has fallen in love with one of these dresses or wants to check out all your inventory, where do they go? Where do we find you?
You can find us at MaddisonRow.com with 2 D's in Madison. That's always tricky for girls.
Sure.
Or give us a call, and we would love to schedule an appointment and discuss getting you in for a dress fitting.
I was going to say, also find you on Instagram. I love
Yes.
just living through your Instagram page some days.
Thank you. I'm trying to be young and hip with all of our young hip girls and stay up with the social media.
Ladies, thank you so much for joining us. Again, the website, MaddisonRow.com, 71 Spring Street, 720-7979. Book, you said 6 to 8 months?
6 to 8 months before the wedding. These gowns take a while.
If you just got engaged, I would go see these ladies right now. All right, up next, we're kind of switching gears. Chef Lori is in the kitchen on this cold day with some hearty and delicious soups. Stick with us. You guys are great.